number 1. Given matrix is a skew symmetric matrix. So during the concept session itself I told you, for the matrix to be skew symmetric, these two should be of opposite signs with same magnitude. So B is equal to minus G and C should be equal to minus G, F should be equal to minus H. Now the question is finding B by C, which means D by G. That can be written as a D by G into 1. That 1 is nothing but F by minus H or H by minus F. So in place of 1, I can write F by minus H. In that case answer will be minus df by gh, or in place of 1 I can write h by minus f also. This gives minus dh by fg. So either option D or option C, both are correct. In A and B two matrices are given, you have to find A inverse B whole inverse plus AB inverse whole inverse. For this we need to recollect two properties. AB whole inverse is nothing but B inverse A inverse, and A inverse whole inverse is equal to A. Based on that, now before that, if you find A square, how to find A square? A into A, you will see that it is I. Similarly, if you find B square, you will get I. A square is equal to I implies A inverse is equal to A. B square is equal to I implies B inverse is equal to B. Now, A inverse B whole inverse plus AB inverse whole inverse is equal to, let us apply these two properties for this. So this is B inverse into A inverse whole inverse is A. This is B inverse whole inverse B into A inverse. And we came to know that B inverse is nothing but B and A inverse is nothing but A. So this is nothing but 2 times BA. You know how to find B into A. Multiply those two matrices. Multiply B with A and you will say that final answer is B. You know how to multiply two matrices. Multiply matrix B with A and multiply with 2. Then you will get option B as the correct answer. So this is based on these two properties, and if A square is I, A inverse is equal to A, B square is I, B inverse is equal to B. Next, given that matrix is skew symmetric, which means 2 should be equal to minus B, A should be equal to minus of minus 3, 4 should be equal to minus C. This implies B is equal to minus 2, A is equal to 3, C is equal to minus 4. Then the question is multiplying the two matrices. AB BM is 3 minus 2 minus 2 3 into BC CB. Now you know how to multiply two matrices. If you multiply those two, you get minus 6 plus 8, 2, minus 12 plus 4, minus 8, 4 minus 12, minus 8, 8 minus 6, 2. 2 minus 8 minus 8, 2 means option C is the correct answer. So in skew symmetric, these two should be of equal in magnitude, opposite in sign. These two should be of equal in magnitude, opposite in sign. These two should be of equal in magnitude, opposite. So find A, B, C and then find the product of the required two matrices. Next, given that given matrix is symmetric. Symmetric means these two should be exactly equal. So 2 should be A and the B should be equal to 3. C should be equal to 6. Now the question is not correct. It is not matrix. It is determinant of A, B, C. It's not matrix. B, C, A, C, A. is equal to determinant of, substitute the values 2, 3, 6, 3, 6, 2, 6, 2, 3. And you know how to expand it. Expand and you'll see that answer is minus 143, which is option D. If a matrix A 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 satisfies the matrix equation A square minus 4A is equal to 5I, then what is A inverse? Now A square minus 4A can be written like this: A into A minus 4I, not 4I is equal to 5I. This can be written as A into A minus 4I by 5 is equal to I. And what is the definition we have? If AB is equal to BA is equal to I, then B is said to be inverse of A. Now this is looking like A into B is equal to I. This is looking like A into B is equal to I. Then that B is known as inverse of A. So the question is finding A inverse. So we need to find A minus 4I by 5. Matrix A is given. What is 4I? 4 into unit matrix, which means 4 0 0 0 0 0 0 4. Now we can subtract A with 4I and divide with 5. So A inverse is nothing but A minus 4I. A is given, 4I is known. Subtract those two matrices and divide with 5, and you will see that option is B. So this is based on the definition of inverse. AB is equal to BI is equal to I plus B is equal to A inverse. Next, matrices A and B are given. Trace of A is minus 4. What is the meaning of trace of A? Sum of all the principal diagonal elements. That is A minus 1 minus 4, which is given as minus 4. Implies A is equal to 1. Next, A into B is given. What is A? 1 3 5. 5 minus 1 3. 2 3 minus 4 into B. What is matrix B given? B 1 4. 4 C 1 minus 3 1 D. So multiply these two matrices. Divide the first matrix into rows and second matrix into columns. And you know how to multiply two matrices. By multiplying, what you get? 1 into B plus 12 minus 15. B minus 3. 1 plus 3C plus 5. 3C plus 6. 4 plus 3 7 plus 5D. Next 5B minus 4 minus 9. 5B minus 13. Next 5 minus C plus 3. 8 minus C. 20 minus 1. 19 plus 3D. 2B plus 12 plus 12. 2B plus 24. 2 plus 3C minus 4. 3C minus 2. And the last one 8 plus 3 11 minus 4. This is matrix A into B, which is given as minus 1 0 17, minus 3 10 25, 28 minus 8 3. Now we know that two matrices are equal when the corresponding elements of the two matrices are equal. From that you can find B. So B minus 3 is equal to minus 1, implies B is equal to minus 2. Next, 3C plus 6 is equal to 0, implies C is equal to minus 2. Next, 7 plus 5D. So no need to do the entire multiplication of matrices. Is 17. From this, D is equal to 2. Now what is A plus B plus C plus D? Minus 1. If you add all those, A plus B plus C plus D will be minus 1. Option B is the correct answer. Next, alpha, beta, gamma, real numbers. Matrix A is given. Adjoint of whole inverse plus adjoint of A inverse. Adjoint of whole inverse and adjoint of A inverse both are same. So this is 2 times adjoint A whole inverse, and the formula for adjoint of whole inverse is A by delta A. So we have to find 2 into A by delta A. Find delta A. First you have to find unknowns in matrix A. For that, what is given? Matrix A into matrix A into 5 minus 13 11. This is given as minus 290 minus 119 210. Now multiply these two matrices. 7 into 5 35 minus 39. So minus 4 plus 11 alpha. Second. $35 minus 39 minus 4 plus 11 alpha. Next, 5 beta minus 13 minus 121 minus 13 minus 1 minus 134. Next, minus 13 gamma minus 25 19 11s 209 209 minus 25 184. This is equal to minus 290 minus 119 210. From this you can find alpha value, beta value, and then gamma value. After knowing alpha, beta, gamma, you can substitute all the values in matrix A, and our final answer is 2 times A by delta. So after finding matrix A, find determinant A, then 2A by delta gives the final answer for us. You will get delta as minus 1. So answer will be minus 2A. So how to get delta minus 1? First find alpha, beta, gamma here and substitute alpha, beta, gamma and expand the determinant. Product of two matrices is given as 1 1 0. So if you multiply those two matrices, then what you get? 2x plus y plus z, 3y minus z, x minus y plus z. This is the product of the two matrices, which is given as 1 1 0. From this, 2x plus y plus z is equal to 1, 3y minus z is equal to 1, x minus y plus z is equal to 0. By adding these two, you will get 2x plus 4y is equal to 2 or x plus 2y is equal to 1. Now, let us say y is equal to some k. If y is k, what is x? 1 minus 2k. What will be z? Z is nothing but 3y minus 1. Z is nothing but 3y minus 1, that is 3k minus 1. So these are the values of x, y, z. The question is finding x, y, z only. Look at the options and see where you get x as 1 minus 2k. Option D. 1 plus k into minus 2, 1 minus 2k. Next 0 plus k into 1. Y is k. Minus 1 plus 3k. That is. So option D is the correct answer. If we simplify this option D, Then you get 1 minus 2k, 0 plus k, minus 1 plus 3k. These are the values which we got for x, y, z. Okay. Next, matrix A is given. You have to find A square whole inverse. For that, first find A square by writing it as A into A. Multiply these two matrices. So 9 minus 6, 3. Minus 9 plus 3 minus 4. 12 minus 12 plus 4. 6, 0. Minus 6 plus 9, 3 minus 4 minus 1. 8 minus 12 minus 4 plus 4, 0. Minus 2. 2 minus 3. This is A square. Now we have to verify this from the options. I am finding A square into A square. See, if A into B is I, then this B is known as A inverse, right? So for that I am finding A square into A square. What is A square? 3 minus 4, 4. 0 minus 1, 0. 2, 2 minus 3 into again 3 minus 4, 4. 0 minus 1, 0. 2, 2 minus 3. If you multiply these two, then you will get, sorry, this is minus 2. 9 minus 8, 1 you will get. Here you will get 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Which means you will get I. So as per the definition of inverse, if A into B is I, B is known as A inverse. Similarly, I got A square into A square as I, which means A square whole inverse is nothing but A square. So option A is correct. I got A square into A square as I, which means A square is equal to inverse of A square. Option A is correct. Next, matrix A is given as 0, 5, 0, 0. F of x is given. You have to find f of a. How to find f of a? Replace x with a plus a square plus a cube plus so on up to a power 2080. Now let us find a square first. A into a. 0, 5, 0, 0 into 0, 5, 0, 0. What you get? 0 here, 0 here, 0 here, 0 here, which is a null matrix. If A square is a null matrix, A cube will be null matrix, A power 4 will be null matrix, and so on. A power any number will be a null matrix. Therefore, what is f of A? Only A. Because A square, A cube, everything will be null matrix. So f of A is A. Then what is f of A plus I? A plus I. Which means add given matrix with unit matrix. Then what you get? 1501. 1501 is option B. Sorry. 1501 is option B. Next. Matrix A is given. You have to find A square into adjoint. A square I am writing like this. A into adjoint. What is the formula for A into adjoint A from synopsis? Let A into I. Let A is a constant, is a number, derived of AI. Any matrix multiplied with unit matrix gives same matrix. So A into I is A. So you have to find that A into I. So what is that A? Find that A. 1 into minus 1 minus 6 minus 7 plus 3 into 2 minus 9 minus 7 plus 2 into minus 7. So minus 7 minus 21 minus 14 minus 42. So answer is minus 42 times 8. Option D is the correct. Remember A into adjoint is that A into I. And A into I is nothing but A. Next, matrices A and B are given. And if you look at options, you have to find how many matrices are there for B such that AB is equal to BA. So given condition is AB is equal to BA. For this to be possible, how many matrices are there for B? What is A? 3, 4, 5, 6. B x0, 0, y is equal to x0, 0, y into 3, 4, 5, 6. If you multiply these two, then you get 3x here, 4y here, 5x here, 6y here, 3x. Now these two are equal for how many values of x? 3x is equal to 3x for any value of x. 4y is equal to 5x is equal to 5y means x is equal to y. 4y is equal to 4x means x is equal to y. So from given condition I got x is equal to y. If x and y are equal, how many matrices are there possible for B? Infinite number. Thus, if I take x as 1, y will be 1. 1, 0, 0, 1 is one matrix. If I take x as 2, then y is also 2. Then 2, 0, 0, 2 is another matrix. Like that, how many matrices is it? Infinite number of matrices. So option D is correct. Let's find the trace of A square minus A. What is the property of trace? Trace of A minus B is nothing but trace A minus trace B. So trace of A square minus A is nothing but trace of A square minus trace of A. That is equal to trace of A square minus, what is trace of A? Trace is nothing but sum of all principal diagonal elements 50. Now we can find A square by using A into A and then find trace of S and substitute here. You will see that answer is 152. This will get 177 minus 50. You know how to find A square and find trace of it. Matrices A and B are given. A cube is given as B. How to find A cube? First find A square. Multiply these two. This is A square. How to find A cube? A square into A. B. Multiply these two. 6 cube 0. This is x square 6 plus 1 1. That A cube is given as B. So x cube 0, x square plus x plus 1 1 equated to b 8071. By equating this, you get x cube as 8, which means x is equal to, and x square plus x is equal to 6. Even if you equate this 7, what you get? X square plus x is equal to 6, or x square plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. Right factors, you get x plus 3, x minus 2 is equal to x is equal to 2. Yes. But if x is minus 3, x cube cannot be 8, so minus 3 is not correct. Only x is equal to option D is correct. We get two values here, but that x is equal to minus 3 is not satisfying this, because two matrices are said to be equal when corresponding elements of both the matrices should be same. So minus 3 is not correct, only 2 is correct. Trace of this matrix. So sum of principal diagonal elements 1 plus 7 plus 9. Option A. Next, for a 2 by 2 matrix, what is the formula for this? 1 by AD BC D minus B minus C A. Therefore, what is inverse of 1 tan theta 1 whole inverse 1 by AD minus BC plus tan square D minus B minus C A. Now multiply this matrix with this and equate it to A minus B B. Then you get the values of A plus A cos theta. For this you need cos upper A inverse for it. And you can write 1 plus tan square theta as secant square 1 by secant square cos theta. So this matrix here. Multiply the first matrix with this and equate it to A minus B, and you will get A as cos theta and B as sin. Next question. Matrix A is given, that is A into A transpose is equal to 20i. Is equal to is missing. So what is A? A minus B BA. Transpose of this is 20i. 20 0 0 20. Now by multiplying these two matrices, you will get A square plus B square 0 0 A square plus B square, which is 20 0 0 20. From that you get A square plus B square as 20, which is A plus B whole square minus 2AB is equal to 20. 2AB is 5. So from this A plus B will be plus or minus 5. Now what is the question for us? Quadratic equation whose roots are A and B. What is the formula for quadratic equation whose roots are A and B? X square minus sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots is equal to 0. So this is x square minus A plus B is plus or minus 5. A into B is 5 by 2. So if you take LCM, 2x square minus or plus 10x plus 5 is equal to 0. Option B is correct. Next, matrix A is given, A inverse is given, you have to find K plus L plus N. We know that A into A inverse is nothing but I, which implies multiply the two matrices K by 2, 0, 0, 0, L by 3, 0, 0, 0, M by 4 into what is A inverse given? 1 by 2, 0, 0, 0, 1 by 3, 0, 0, 0, okay. Equate this to I. Now by multiplying these two matrices, what you get? K by 4, 0, 0, 0, L by 9, 0, 0, 0, M by 16. This is equal to 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. By equating the two matrices, you will get K as 4, L as 9, M as 16. K by 4 should be equated to 1, L by 9, 1, M by 16, 1. So K plus L plus M is equal to 9. Option B is the correct answer. Same question we have done just now. A into B is equal to I implies B is equal to A inverse. What is the formula for A inverse of a 2 by 2 matrix? 1 by AD minus BC D minus B minus C A. 1 plus tan square is secant square. 1 by secant square is cos square. So this is cos square alpha by 2. But what is this? This is A transpose. So this matrix is transpose of the given matrix. So answer is cos square alpha by 2 into A transpose. Option B. Next, given condition I am writing like this. X into 3 2 means 3x 2x plus y minus y 15 5. From this 3x plus y is equal to 15, 2x minus y is equal to 5. By solving these two, if you add those two, you will get 5x is equal to 20, x is equal to 4. If x is 4, what will be y? 3. So x4 and y3 is the correct answer. Option B. You have to find inverse of A cube. A cube whole inverse is nothing but A inverse whole cube. And we know the formula for A inverse of a 2 by 2 matrix, 1 by AD minus BC. D minus B minus C A. So 1 by minus 1. So 2 minus 1, 3 minus 2. After knowing A inverse, you can find A inverse whole cube. First find A inverse whole square and then find A inverse whole cube. Or you can do like this also. This is one way. Another way is like this. First find A square and then A cube and A power 4. If you find A power 4, you will see that A power 4 will be I, which means A into A cube is equal to I. If A into B is I, then A inverse is nothing but A cube. So A cube is nothing but 1 second. Better you do this first method. Okay. You can find A inverse also and then A inverse. A is a skew symmetric matrix, which means A transpose is equal to minus. Then you have to find A power 2021. Which type of matrix is this? For that, I am finding transpose for this. This can also be written as A transpose whole power 2021. A transpose is minus A whole power 2021. Minus power odd number is minus. I got transpose of a matrix is negative of that. What does it mean? A power 2021 whole transpose is minus of A power 2021. Which means A power 2021 is skew symmetric matrix. Option B is correct. If A and B are square matrices of same order and B is skew symmetric, so B transpose minus B, then A dash B is which type of matrix? To know whether it is symmetric or skew symmetric, first you have to find transpose for this. What is A into B whole transpose property? B transpose A transpose. So by applying this property here, you get A transpose, B transpose, A transpose, whole transpose. A dash and transpose both are same. I think A should be given as symmetric. Then it should be given as A is a symmetric matrix. That is missing in the question. A is symmetric and B is skew symmetric, which means A transpose is A. So I got transpose of this matrix as negative of that matrix. Transpose of given matrix is negative of the matrix, which means answer is skew symmetric. So here the data is missing and you have to add it as A as symmetric matrix. The question is finding A power 4. First find A square. Multiply these two. You get 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. You will get A square as I. Then A power 4 will be A square whole square, which is I square. I power any positive integer is I1. So answer is I, option B.